So I'm a huge fan of the show, and I'm really enjoying season 3. So one of the things I was curious about is like you guys were staying in Boston. So like, you talk about the reason to kind of like stay like in Boston, because I thought you guys were gonna be moving around from season to season.
Well, the writers wanted to set the show in Boston, especially after last season. Actually, after the first season, because of the Leverage headquarters got blown up. Nate decides, and the team splits up, and Nate goes back to Boston, where he's from. So that was the reason, Boston, everything. He didn't do it with the idea that the team would stay together, but they all end up coming to Boston and us being together. Then it was just a matter of finding a city that could work for Boston. Portland became it, and the show goes off to the team goes off to Kiev, and we go to West Virginia, and there was a Kentucky show. So we did one recently a couple of weeks ago called The Lost Heiress Job. It's going to come out, and that was we doubled, made it. It's going to look like Portland. I mean, like London, in Portland. So I think that's some of the fun of the show. But I think it also lends itself to learning more and more about the Nate character, the fact that he's home, and this is a bar that he grew up in, and in a couple of weeks' time there will be an episode where his father shows up, and that's going to be quite something.
So do you guys know who's actually playing your father then?
You know what, give me 1 sec, you can edit this, right? Not really? No? Oh, do you really? Oh, okay. Because I want to ask if I can, let me, hey Aaron, I got a quick question. Actually, in the middle of doing this interview, but I wanted to ask if it was okay. This is Aaron Naiman from TNT. Can I mention who's playing my dad?
Yes.
No, it's okay.
It's out. Yes.
It's out. Okay. Tom Selleck. No. Tom Scared.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
Awesome. So like, what's I saw like I read that when you had in the season 2 when you got to play the magician for the con, which is a great episode. Like, is there any other ones you're kind of looking forward to? Any other kind of role you'd love to take on for the next season or any other future episodes?
Any role. I love the scripts where I love the where Nate gets to do something like be the magician or be the kind of slimy lawyer, and so I always look forward to those. There isn't anything specific. It's something when the season ends, and hopefully we'll have a 4th season, I'll sit down with the writers and I'll say, it'd be great if Nate could be this kind of character. And sometimes that actually becomes the seed of a script. Yeah.
So like, you guys are coming back. You have a few more episodes, and then I believe you're taking a break, and then coming back in December, I believe.
We don't know. Oh yeah. Well, the season is 13 and then 3. So I think the summer finale is in September, and then we'll be back in for Ho 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 Job. Just with Will Wheaton, just before Christmas, and then the finale just after that, 2-part finale.
So Two Live Crew Job was one of my favorite episodes of last season. So how was it like just bringing Will back? And I guess he's like taking you guys on solo this time now, correct?
Yeah, no, he's great, absolutely great. Having Will around is amazing, and that was one of my favorite episodes too, 2 Live Crew. Yeah.
Just like it's just cool to see the 2-team dynamic, and just like, okay, this is how another team works, and it's just kind of like hard to explain, but it's like it was just a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, we want to do that again, and we want to bring Griffin Dunn back, and
Are we going to see Sterling again this season as well?
Not this season, no, because Mark Shepard's been so busy doing other shows and everything. So perhaps in the future we'll see him again.
So is there anything you'd like to say to the fans of Leverage while we got you?
Just keep watching, in for some really great surprises. So stay tuned.